Yo, man, we back with another video, man. This right here is how strong is the Hulk. Hulk smash. Nah, anyway, you know what I'm saying? Y'all been asking for these videos from OfficialDivine, man. We got some beautiful ladies, man. Are any Hulk fans up here?
I like the Hulk.
Okay.
I like the Hulk. The Hulk is all right.
Okay, bad. Who y'all favorite Avengers character? I'm Captain
I think
America.
they scared to say the Hulk.
Okay. She's just gonna say the Hulk because this is the video. Oh my God, she probably don't even know
No,
that
I
many.
said get
Okay,
quiet.
Spider-Man is in the Marvels. You know what I'm saying? We got some beautiful ladies, man. Go ahead, introduce yourself. Let them know where they can find you at.
Hello, y'all. I am Faylo. I go by FaylotheSiren on Twitch and Faylo.music on Bigo and on TikTok. And yeah.
Hey, follow her, no cap.
What's up, y'all? I'm Kiara, also known as Kiara XOX. You can find me on YouTube, Kiara XOX, TikTok.Kiara XOX, and IG__Kiara XOX. Twitch is Ninja.
Hey guys, it's Cassie G. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel at Cassie G, CASSI space G.
Yeah, the fat red guy.
In a world where strength separates the sheep from the wolves, where gods to mortals claim to be the strongest, talk is cheap. Prove you're the strongest. A monster born from anger claims that he's the strongest one there is. And my God, does he back it up. Bruce Banner, a genius scientist on the verge of getting his name written in history books for developing a way for humans to become completely immune to gamma radiation. At the test site, they're about to activate their bomb and a teenage kid enters the blast zone. Desperate to save him, Bruce pushes Rick Jones into a trench and the bomb explodes, engulfing Bruce in massive amounts of gamma energy. And what emerges from the depths of his soul was, ever since he was a child,
I never knew the story of the Hulk, man. I know y'all gonna come at me,
Really?
man, but I never knew the story of the Hulk, honestly.
Don't come for him, because I ain't either. So there.
So from the gamma radiation, that's what made him the Hulk, you know. Okay, got you. It's kind of interesting on all these superheroes, how they actually became what they was. And I really like the story of Captain America too, how he signed up for, that, whatever that thing was, that they did and put him in a chamber and became, Captain America. Everybody's story is pretty interesting though.
Don't
Bruce
hate
has
on me.
always been different.
I'll wait
What you
until
gonna
later.
say?
I was saying with Captain America, I just know when he went in future time and everybody is not segregated anymore and people were talking to him. I know he was in culture shock. That's all I have to say.
Okay, yeah. I never took that in, I never even thought about that, but yeah, that's probably crazy right there. Him actually waking up from that time and being in there, seeing all these black people around. So I guess, that's why he actually took in to what's my man, what part he played, the first black dude, and they was kind of best friends in it. That's probably why that actually happened. Black History Month.
What made him become Captain America, too? That black guy. I didn't understand.
Well, Captain America, he died, didn't he?
Oh.
I thought he went back
Well,
in
he
time.
went back in time,
Yeah,
basically.
with his Nazi gal, and
he
then
didn't
lived out his
exist in
life.
this time frame then, though, right? He didn't exist in that time, in the future time frame, because he wanted to go back and I guess
be with that
enjoy the
lady?
time, that he had with her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he
remember
wanted to go back to his girl. He
I
was
remember
like,
that. That makes sense. I remember that from that movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Watching his abusive father kill his mother before his eyes, being mentally and physically abused over and over, eventually leading to a psychological disorder called dissociative identity disorder, where Bruce developed multiple personalities, one being reserved and using his intelligence, and the other like a child lashing out at the world. His rage incarnate, Bruce buried this identity within his mind, but rising to save both of them from death, he wanted his name written in history books. Well, he didn't expect this. Absorbing the gamma radiation into his body, his anger now manifests as an 8-foot-tall, 2,400-pound monster with
Oh.
strength that's incredible.
God dang.
2,400 pounds. I didn't know he was that big.
My gosh, he could step on and
I
squish
gotta
him.
meet his tailor.
Yeah,
For both-
make
for
some
both
pick some
ponies.
pants for him.
Mhm.
Jeez, that probably take months.
2,400 pounds. He's like 10 houses, right?
That's crazy.
Somewhere along the lines of there, yeah. Jeez, that's a big boy.
What you
Dang,
feeding
I didn't
him?
know he was that big, honestly. I mean, really, he breaking down it, and then it's just interesting how he actually, has that. It's kind of like a disability, ain't it? A mental disability, that he has in his head.
Yeah, disorder.
He just needed to seek a
What's that?
therapist
Split,
at this point.
split personalities
Yeah.
or something. Yeah.
Do y'all think his body hurt then when he go from regular human to that? It got to.
Well,
Yeah,
the thing
probably.
is,
Possibly. Yeah.
he all this anger that's built up, he probably don't feel it at the time. That's why when he
Right.
becomes back in the human form, that's probably when he feels it. He like, dang, I messed up. You know what I'm saying? With all that anger that was pent up, and he just doing what he want to do, but it's all it's all due to the anger that he has pent up. That's
I
crazy.
Hulk is able to
What you were saying?
I was gonna say I kind of love hate like the newer Hulk, how he kind of got his anger together and he accepts both forms of him, kind of. So he goes out in Hulk form more and like kind of just lives as he is. I kind of like that.
Yeah, wasn't he like a doctor or something like more?
Yeah.
He wasn't too chaotic. He was just like, I'm the Hulk.
I'm saying, but yeah, in the new form, he could be the doctor and also just be Hulk and just be regular, just talk
Right.
to people. In a sense, I do. In a sense, I don't. I kind of like that anger that he kind of brings and be just smashing things, all the time.
I like it for like heavy battles, but he couldn't control it.
That's true. That's true. And that would mess them up in the heat of battle.
lift an entire mountain range on his back that weighed 150 billion tons, or half the weight of Mount Everest. The Earth is 196 million miles and weighs 6 sextillion tons, and the Hulk jumped into orbit, obliterating an asteroid twice the size of Earth with a single punch. Take that, Saitama. He withstood the weight of a star forged in distorted space-time, and when the entire Marvel Universe couldn't pierce the nigh-invulnerable onslaught, Hulk did it in a single punch. His punch didn't just break armor, it ruptured the fabric of invincibility itself, sending shockwaves through dimensions, wrath made manifest like a thunderclap from the gods. As his anger boils, his strength breaks his limits. The angrier he gets, the stronger he becomes. The Avengers came together and agreed that the Hulk was too dangerous to stop and sent him to a distant planet called Sakaar. Hulk would go on to fight in gladiator tournaments for years and went undefeated, eventually becoming the entire planet's king. But after the ship that sent him to this planet explodes, killing his wife and unborn child, along with countless of his new people, Hulk's anger reached an abyss that not even black holes can escape. Exploding with gamma energy, Hulk is now a walking gamma bomb with strength to break the world. His footsteps alone are so heavy that they generate seismic waves powerful enough to fracture the Earth's tectonic plates. He was able to hold two halves of a planet together with nothing but his bare hands, and was able to defeat Thor, who shook all the stars in the universe. And even when a literal storm of time stands in his way, it shatters under his fist. The cosmology that Hulk resides in is a multi-layered...
That's insane. You can't even destroy time? You that strong? That's crazy.
tapestry of existence stretching far beyond Earth and the known universe. It encompasses realms of space, time, dimensions, and realities, making it one of the most intricate and expansive cosmologies in all of fiction. At the heart of Marvel's cosmology, the multiverse, an infinite collection of universes that exist simultaneously, each one having their own version of reality, The multiverse is consistently branching out into alternate realities where different choices create different timelines. This allows for infinite possibilities, alternate versions of characters, different histories, different worlds, where events unfold in unimaginable ways. Even realms that are stated to transcend all levels of reality, and Hulk was able to rip apart all of it. Hulk destroyed the entire universe in his battle with the Nameless One and clapped an entire dimension away. He was able to separate spheres of matter and antimatter, and when his strength was measured by the Beyonder, he stated that it was infinite, and has even fought against a fully powered Odin Force Thor. But the Hulk is more than just raw power. He has the ability to regenerate from almost anything, as seen when Hulk was cut into pieces and placed in jars. He was able to break out and put the puzzle back together. He can absorb magic and Nexus energy to grow even stronger. He can adapt to any situation, gaining the ability to breathe underwater and even gain the ability to see ghosts, just because he was afraid his father would come back to haunt him. And speaking of fear, even Nightmare was unable to make him afraid using his powers, and probably the worst of all, he became the rage of the one above all. But this Hulk is a video for another day. Overall, Hulk would scale from complex multi to outer versal, with massively faster than light to irrelevant speed. And shout out to Zachary, who dropped 65 to sponsor this video. In the end, Bruce Banner has come a long way from being a brilliant scientist who wanted to save the world, and now he can save everyone and everything with his 5 fingers balled in a fist. Because even gods that rise from anger turn to ash. The last thing that they'll hear before they die is Hulk smash! What's up, guys? It's Divine. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you guys like and
That's the last thing they're gonna see is Hulk smash, man. That was insane. What do y'all think was the craziest thing that y'all didn't know about the Hulk throughout this video?
Put yourself back.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what y'all said.
Yeah, what did y'all say? Say that. Run that back. Run that back.
Putting yourself back together.
Yeah.
I figured that was, but how, the jars was tightened up. How did he get out of the jars and put himself together? The jars was tightened up, with his head and his body parts in the jars. How did he even do that?
He probably smacked it off the thing. They look like glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably broke it or something.
He broke it with his head?
Probably.
I don't know, but I think he probably freed the hand somehow. Like, you know how you smack a jar and then it fall off a shelf or something? Then his hand started crawling to it. Put himself back together. I don't know how that works.
You talking about like on some Adam's family type stuff.
Yeah.
He did that. Yeah, that was crazy. What about you, Faylo? What you think?
Well, I think you already said it. Other than putting himself back together and him being able to punch through time, probably him sending shockwaves just by stomping his big ass feet. Therapy. Maybe you need to talk to somebody at that point.
I was thinking too, the size that he was, 2,000 something pounds. That I didn't know about either. That was insane. And then he can pick up 2 planets or something. He was doing that was pretty crazy right there. And I didn't know the Avengers dropped him off at a planet. I didn't know that.
Me either.
I thought they was always together. So that's little that I know that actually went on. They just said, hey, we can't even deal with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're going to drop you off somewhere. We're going to have somebody else. They basically dropped him off at a daycare, but the daycare couldn't even handle him.
They said he's fighting people on the planet.
On the planet itself, which was crazy, man. But hey, y'all definitely hit the like, hit the sub. Thank you, ladies, for coming out, man. Y'all follow all they Instagram, TikTok, Cash App, everything, man. Link will be in the description. Link will be right here. Thank you guys so much. We out, man. Okay.
Bye.
Hey.